We'll start in the battle of unbeatens. Albany at Becker. First quarter, Alex Might with the reverse to Tyler Thorson. He'll go all the way to the house untouched. First touchdown of the game, but not the last. Second quarter.
Becker scored on a punt return in the first and kept rolling. Andrew Stanger wants to go deep, and he wants Alex Might. He's got him. 71 yards on the score, 14-0 Bulldogs. Stanger goes right back to number 2, showing great confidence. Rolling right, he fires to the end zone, and Might makes a diving grab for the touchdown. 21-zip Becker.
Island Kent will tip the backwards pass. It's a fumble. Bo Pauley will pick it up. He's gone to the house. Monster win for Becker tonight, 42-6 for the Bulldogs. Trying to hand Monticello their first loss. And check out Connor Olson, lineman's going to the Gophers. Great block, springs Ryder Beckman for a 53-yard touchdown. 7-3 Monty. But here comes St Michael-Albertville. Third quarter, Jacob Vurry hits Austin Vurry. 22-yard touchdown. Knights not down. They go for 2. Tie it up.
Unbeaten Monticello taking on St Michael-Albertville. Game tied at 14 in the fourth quarter. The Magic untie it with a mystical run by Aaron Hansen. 42 yards in all. Missed extra point. Made it 20-14 Monticello. The Knights storm the castle late in the fourth. Jacob Veery, the toss to Isaiah Weston over the middle. Weston makes the rest happen. He finds the end zone, tied at 20 because guess what? STMA missed the point after. That means overtime. The refs and captains sort out the details at midfield. Monticello with the ball first. Nick Zwock rolls right, throws left, and is right on target to Jack Hobie. The Magic go up 26-20. Again, the extra point is shanked. St Michael-Albertville responds by scoring on their overtime possession. Same combo, Veery to Weston, Isaiah with the scoop and the surge for the touchdown. 26 all pending the extra point. This time, Mitch Borgery finds the mark. The Knights come away with the thrilling win. The celebration for STMA as both teams finish the season 7-1. Elk River hosting unbeaten Moorhead. Scoreless into the second quarter. That's when the Spuds start to make things happen. Matt Bye looks downfield for Carter Howell. Carter comes up with it inside the 15. The Spud drive is capped by Sam Grove, powering in for the score, 7-0 Moorhead.
Visiting Spuds later in the quarter now, more Moorhead. Get it? More ground game. Devontae Delbrun finds Paydirt. Spuds stay perfect, 33-14 tonight over the Elks. Chisago Lakes on the road at Rogers. Fourth quarter, Royals go for it on fourth down. Tanner Palm to Drew Sagehorn, just like they drew it up. 37-yard score, puts Rogers up 24-14. Then later in the quarter, Blaine Casper finds some space. This is a big-time run. 39 yards on the play. It sets up Travis Limeseth, who finds the end zone from 4 yards out. And Rogers wins over Chisago Lakes tonight, 31-14.
Down in Rogers, the pink-clad fans seeing blue is in royal blue. The Royals up 17-14 on Chisago Lakes, make that 24-14 as Southpaw Tanner Palm hits Drew Sagehorn. Sagehorn with the great individual effort to find Paydirt. Rogers up by 10. The Royals defense playing hard-nosed football. Nick Camarotti comes up and makes a textbook stick. Chisago Lakes unable to score in the second half. Rogers salts it away. Blaine Casper scores from 5 yards out. Rogers beats Chisago Lakes 31-14.
Eastridge led out of the field by freshman Tyler Johnson, wearing 37. Tyler is recovering from Hodgkin's lymphoma. The Raptors force the action right away. Woodbury's Brady Mundahl can't make a clean pitch. The ball is loose deep in Royal territory. Recovery by Raptor Logan Pantilla. 3 plays later, Dominic London is calling. Dominic, the scoring run to make it 7-0. Late first quarter, Eastridge again on the doorstep. Connor Mose busts in, 14-0. In fact, they would lead 21-zip.
Here they come again. Connor Mose finishes the drive, and it's 21-0 Eastridge. And then this happened. Brady Mundahl to Jeremiah Codden. It's a 95, look at the jets on this kid. 95-yard touchdown pass. Woodbury's now down 21-7. Mundahl goes back to work. Another touchdown strike right before the half. It was 21-14, but the final.
They were within 3 points when Odamus Payamanu delivers the big blow. The Eastridge quarterback keeps it for the score. Raptors win their 7th in a row, 31-21 the final.
The Irish, one loss, Lakeville North undefeated. Drew Stewart, David Lindstrand. How about the diving catch? 7-0 Panthers. Rosemont comes right back. Jared Hansen calls his own number, takes it in, and a nice touchdown there. Under 2 minutes left in the second quarter, Hansen takes the deep shot. Griffin Leno, fingertip grab touchdown. Rosemont wins tonight to give Lakeville North their first loss of the year, 35-27 final.
Quite a sunset for this one. Lakeville North goes up top to go on the scoreboard first. Full extension by David Lindstrom. What a catch, 7-0. Rosemont answers. Jared Hansen looks like he might pass, then looks like he might jump over everybody into the end zone, ties it 7-7. Big play here, big pressure on the Lakeville quarterback. Mac Roberts then picks off the pass. He's down at the 9, 1st and goal Rosemont. They cash in the form of Blake Storholm. He's in for the touchdown and a 14-7 lead. Now 14-14, another big turnover here as there's a huge hit. It's picked up and recovered by Rosemont at the 22. Couple plays later, Storholm has his second touchdown of the game. At 28-14 Rosemont at the half. Some trickery by Lakeville in the third. Here's a hook and ladder play. Executed to perfection. Wade Sullivan down the sideline, deep into Irish territory. They cap off the drive with a touchdown from Reed Solara, but missed the PAT. It's an 8-point game. But Rosemont adds some insurance. It's Storholm with his third score of the game, and Rosemont hands Lakeville North its first loss, 35-27. The 2 turnovers that set up touchdowns for you guys, it kind of goes without saying how big those were in a game this close.
Yeah, they're a good team, and that's why we won the game. We capitalized on the mistakes. That's why we won.
It was great for us to get those. The offense did something with it, so that's always nice as well, but we got them deep in their territory, so it was a good thing for us.
Yes, the Eagles at home tonight. Wayzata got out of the gate. Watch this, right at you. Cole Doherty, a catch, and he dishes out a little punishment. It set up a touchdown.
But the Eagles went on a tear. First, J.D. Spielman goes around the right side, finds the pylon. EP up 7-6.
Spielman, of course, the Vikings general manager. How about this catch? Kyle Conley. Talk about the circus grab from Jackson Randall. It leads to one of 3 touchdown runs by Spielman tonight, and Eden Prairie finishes the regular season 8-0, 33-13 the final.
J.D. gets a hat trick at the end of the first half. He slices, dices his way for the 10-yard score. 33-13, Eden Prairie rolls over Wayzata. Their win streak is alive and well.
By Jackson Randall. Nice feet, he finds room, and he finds 6. Eden Prairie wins at 33-13.
Cretin-Derham Hall, Mounds View. You know, the Raiders have been an interesting team this season. They had some struggles early, but now they're certainly playing at a high level. Kenneth Udoyboik was the catalyst tonight. He struck for a pair of the first half touchdowns. Boy, ran quick on that.
Mounds View splits the deficit in half on the first drive of the third. Mitch Vasky catches the pass from Ryan Nickel. He outruns the defense for 6, 21-14 the score. Fourth quarter now. Cretin gets a big insurance policy. It comes in the form of Christopher Perry going over the Mustangs defense to haul in the pass from Daniel Ryan. CDH with a nice win over Mounds View, 28-20. The Raiders are hoping to be a playoff surprise.
He's an athletic-looking player. They led 21-7 at half. Mounds View, though, did certainly come closer with plays like that. But in the end, the Raiders prevail. Cretin-Derham Hall 28, Mounds View 20.
Carrington for Spring Lake Park. Off the option pitch, 22-yard touchdown run against Cooper, and it's 7-0. You like that one?
First Cooper possession ends up in disaster for Philip Howard. The tip on the pass is picked by Aaron Fink. He scampers back to the 1-yard line, setting up another score. Cooper and Howard did respond. Nice toss from Howard to Jordan Brown for the score.
Was the quarterback for Spring Lake. Nice pitch, and look at Carrington go. 77-yard touchdown. He finished the night with 24 carries, 266 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Spring Lake finishes the regular season unbeaten.
That spirit, another season-ending showdown. Cooper at Spring Lake Park. The Panthers like to run the football down your throat or through you. Isley Carrington breaks this one into the open. That is a 78-yard gallop for 6. The Panthers pull away. They still utilize the fullback as a runner from time to time. Case in point, a dive play, and Luke Stafford does the rest. He's gone. What a night for Spring Lake Park. Panthers 49, Cooper 28. Cute. All right, by far, that is the cutest looking fan we've seen all season. Twin City Metro Division title was up for grabs in the game. Central came ready to play. Quarterback Sam Gubrud.
Sam Gubrud to Jaquante Winston, 29-yard TD strike. The Minutemen win this afternoon over Highland.
Nice pass up the middle to Owen Donnelly. That set up the opening touchdown. Highland Park did all they could to stay close, creating several turnovers in the first half. Troy Halliman pounces on that football, but in the end, the Minutemen had just too much firepower for the Scots. Gubrud calls his own number, 47-28. The final. Central goes to 6-2 on the year.
I guess that's Phil Dancing. Not really quite sure. Nice touchdown run, Bishop McDonald. North St. Paul, what a year they've had. They knocked off Park tonight, 21-16. North St. Paul finishes the regular season 6-2.
Minnehaha Academy, Blake and St. Paul Academy formed one football program this season. It has been a very good one. Tonight at Providence Academy, Michael O'Shea is okay. He dents the end zone for Wolfpack. That's the play we wanted to see, though. Johnny Erickson on the reception and then that spin. And then he looks for the crease, and he just had an amazing play and score. That was the highlight, one of many, is the Wolfpack over Providence Academy, 38-20 this evening.
Taking on Armstrong. Third quarter, Armstrong in control, but check out this play on 1st and 10, their own 12-yard line. Will Whitmore passes to Cole Jacob, who takes it 88 yards. They can't catch him, just barely evading the tacklers. It's the only touchdown they'd get, though, as Armstrong wins tonight, 28-7. South St. Paul taking on Hill Murray. South St. Paul quarterback Daniel Petruzewski, boy, he has had a phenomenal year. Keeps it on the option, runs through some tackles. The ball pops loose, but he catches it himself. Goes 21 yards, leads to a touchdown by, of course, Petruzewski. South St. Paul wins this game 35-0.
Thanks, ladies. Osseo and Blaine, the Orioles bouncing back from some really tough losses of late. Prince Krua can help you do that. He is not really big, but certainly talented. He does everything there but score. He leaves that to quarterback Malik Gallard. With the finish, it's a big win. Osseo 45, Blaine 14.
In St. Croix Luther, we saw the picture. Here's a highlight. Isaac Teets, 9-yard touchdown strike to Stephen Kletcher, and St. Croix Lutheran wins in the Twin Cities District tonight over Washburn. Final was 20-12.
The Cougars wanting to play the role of spoilers, and they did a nice job keeping the game scoreless. Until the second quarter, when Mount Westaka's punt is misplayed by Como, the Whitehawks recover. Just a couple of plays later, they capitalize. Brandon Burrows on the play fake, and on the corner route, he finds Griffin Sage. Touchdown, 7-0 Whitehawks. After another Como fumble, watch this run by Isaiah Chariot. He gets the gap, makes a tackler miss, spins, and rumbles down to the 2. That set up a short TD. Mount Westaka led 14-0. Now looking for more right before the half and maybe getting a little greedy. Burrows' pass is picked by Dangerous Mitchell. 14-0 at the half. Mount Westaka wins it 28-14.